Section 1. What is chunking and why it matters? Hello and welcome. Today we are going to learn a powerful method to speak English more naturally. This method is called chunking. Many learners struggle with speaking because they try to build every sentence word by word. This makes speaking slow and stressful. Chunking solves this problem. Chunking means learning English in groups of words, not single words. Native speakers do not think about grammar one word at a time. They use ready-made pieces, or chunks, that fit into daily conversations. For example, instead of thinking, "How are you?" they use the whole chunk, "How are you?" as one piece. This makes speaking faster, smoother, and more natural. When you use chunks, you don't have to stop and think about each word. Let's practice some basic chunks together. Repeat after me. How are you doing? Nice to meet you. Can I help you? I don't know. That's very good. Keep going. These are chunks. Each one is more powerful than just learning single words. Mini recap. Chunking helps you speak English faster and more naturally, because you use groups of words, not single words. It is how native speakers think and talk. Section 2. Everyday chunks you already know. Now that you understand what chunking is, let's look at some chunks you probably already know but may not realize. These are expressions you hear in movies, songs, or conversations. For example, see you later, take care, thank you very much, you're welcome, have a good day. Each of these is a chunk. You don't need to build it word by word. You simply use the whole phrase in the right situation. Let's practice together. Repeat after me. See you later. Take care. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Have a good day. That's very good. Keep going. Every time you use these chunks, you sound more natural and fluent. Mini recap. Many common English expressions are already chunks. You don't need to translate them. Just remember the whole phrase and use it in real life. Section 3. How chunking builds fluency in real life now. Let's connect chunking to your daily life. Think about situations you face every day. Buying something, meeting someone, or asking for help. When the moment comes, you don't need to create new sentences. You just use the chunks you already know. For example, in a shop, you can say, "How much is this? Do you have this in another size? I'll take it." When you meet a friend, you can say, "Long time no see. What have you been up to? Let's catch up soon." When you need help, you can say, "Excuse me, can you help me? I'm looking for the bus station. Could you say that again?" Let's practice together. Repeat after me. How much is this? Long time no see. Excuse me, can you help me? That's very good. Keep going. These chunks make your speech smoother because you don't stop to build sentences piece by piece. You just use what you've already practiced. Mini recap. Chunking gives you ready-to-use sentences for daily situations. This makes speaking easier, faster, and less stressful. Section 4. Shadowing with chunks. Now that you know chunks are powerful, the next step is to practice them with the shadowing method. Shadowing means listening to a sentence and then repeating it immediately, copying the rhythm and tone. When you shadow chunks, you learn not only the words, but also the natural music of English. For example, let's try shadowing these chunks together. Repeat after me. What do you mean? I don't think so. That sounds great. I'll get back to you. When you repeat, don't just say the words, copy the sound, the speed, and the feeling. This makes your English more natural. Let's do a few more. Repeat after me. Can you say that again? It's up to you. I'll let you know. That's very good. Keep going. Each time you shadow a chunk, it becomes easier to remember and easier to use in real life. Mini recap. Shadowing with chunks helps you learn not only the words, but also the natural rhythm of English. This is how you move closer to sounding like a native speaker. Section 5. Making chunking part of your daily routine. Now let's talk about how to make chunking a habit in your daily life. Fluency comes from practice, not just knowledge. If you practice chunks every day, they will become automatic. Here's how you can do it. In the morning, choose 3 chunks to focus on. Say them to yourself while brushing your teeth, walking, or making breakfast. During the day, try to use those chunks in real conversations, or even in your thoughts. At night, review them once more before sleeping. For example, today, your 3 chunks could be, how are you doing? I don't know. See you later. Repeat after me now. How are you doing? I don't know. See you later. That's very good. Keep going. If you practice like this every day, you will collect many chunks. Over time, you will have hundreds ready to use. Mini recap. Chunking becomes powerful when it is part of your daily routine. A few chunks a day will build your fluency step by step. You are making real progress. I'm proud of you. Every chunk you learn is a step closer to speaking English like a native. Keep practicing daily and come back tomorrow for another lesson.